What up, Drift Geeks? We are starting this video off in a hurry. I just dropped off the Z at Rene's Tires, so shout out to Rene's Tires for hooking us up. We're on our way to SocalZ. Shout out to SocalZ. We finally found some tires. It's been pretty hectic trying to find tires for this event, but Tony hooked it up. We're gonna try out some Velinos. So we're gonna do 200 treadwear in the front, and we're gonna rock their 300 treadwear in the rear. I'm excited to try these out. I've heard nothing but good things. Shout out to Stump, who's told me about Velino. But yeah, we're excited. I got my homie and best friend Chris here. He's letting us borrow his troquita to go pick up the tires. We're gonna pick up the tires from Tony, SocalZ, and then Chris is also gonna be helping us out by towing the Z to Apple Valley Speedway. He's gonna be there all day with us. And then, gosh, so many shout outs on this video. Shout out to is it Lara? Lartech Solutions. He's gonna let us borrow his car trailer. He's a good homie, good friend of ours. So we deployed together with him, and then he started like a construction company with his brother. So if you guys need anything, make sure you guys hit them up for all your construction, demolition needs, repairs. You guys got them. But I'm gonna introduce you guys to Chris. Is this your first time in one of our videos?
It's my first time. I'm a first timer, guys.
He needs to be gentle with him. It's his first time. If you guys didn't know, this guy's my other half. He's my best friend. We've deployed together. We've done a lot of crazy stuff together. We are in so much sync you guys don't even know. Like, victory screech. But yeah, man, he's gonna come out probably in a couple more new videos that are gonna be coming out. You're gonna be seeing his ugly mug more often. But yeah, heading over to Tony's. A bit of traffic. Rene's got somewhere to be, so we're fighting the clock right now to hopefully make it in time to pick up the tires, go back to Rene's Tires, get them mounted, head back to the house, and then start on the rear end. We are going to try to install the knuckles, the arms, because then we have Tanner in a couple of days coming over to the house. Shout out to OC Mobile Alignment. He's gonna be doing our alignment and our corner balance on the car. So we are on thin ice. We're cutting it close, but we're gonna make it to this event. We're gonna be there. We're excited to do this. So, Chris,
Geek.
Besides being in the Air Force for how long now?
A little over 11 years now.
11 years. Would you recommend the Air Force to anybody?
Hell yes.
What is the coolest place that the Air Force has taken you, and what is your favorite memory from the Air Force?
Japan was the coolest place that it's taken me to, and my coolest memory would probably, well, it's a big blur because it's always getting drunk with homies.
Yeah, this guy even learned how to say one more beer in Japanese.
Ichibiru domo arigatou gozaimasu.
So yeah, we deployed together for my first deployment. I think it was your second or third deployment.
Second one.
Second one. We went to the UAE. We were out there for 6 months. That's where I actually kind of met this guy. We started working out. We like just instantly clicked over music and everything. We got swole. I put 20 pounds of muscle with this guy. Eating right, and then I never threw my trash away, and this guy would always throw my trash.
Never shaved either.
I did shave, right? I did shave. I was horrible at shaving. I hate shaving. But yeah, guys, this is a long clip. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Continue watching. Keep supporting. Thank you guys. I love you guys. So let's get these tires. Alright, so quick update. The tires did not come in on time. It's not SocalZ's fault. There was just some logistical errors. It's fine. I'm still gonna have them in time for the event. But for right now, I need to put this thing on jack stands, lift up the whole rear end, start taking the whole rear end apart, and start putting all of this back together. I just can't wait to see that, and then see 2 calipers on the wheel of our Kansei Rokus. It's gonna be so sick. I'm pumped. I'm excited. Let's get started. All right, pretty simple. Start off by taking off the wheel, of course. I gotta take off the spacer. Gonna remove the axle from here. We're gonna replace this arm. We're replacing the whole rear upper control arm, and then we're replacing that camber arm. So gonna start taking everything little by little, as well as taking the brake calipers off. Gotta remove, I guess, the coilover just from the bottom. Gosh, these fuel coilovers are nice. But yeah, I'm gonna start off with this, and then we'll see, and we'll go from there. Let's get to it. Show you guys a pretty simple, very easy, neat little trick to keep all your nuts with your spacers so you don't lose them. Take it out. So you take it out, plug in one of the other legs, nice and snug. There it is. So you're doing that. Be careful how you go in. You don't want to cross thread it. Nice and easy. There you go. Oh. Put that one in. There you go. So keep yourself organized. Let's see if it pops off easily. All this stuff is probably hot because I just finished driving this thing. But next I'm going to do the brake caliper. Gosh damn, this thing's all hot. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do the caliper next. Should be pretty easy just to get out of the way. And probably zip tie it up to the coilover so it gets out of the way. Yeah, this will be my next move. Take off the rotor and then take off all the drum assembly. That's how I'm gonna do it. Then I'll disconnect everything from the knuckle, pop out the axle out of this. So yeah. Alright, so I just took out the whole brake caliper. I took out the drums. I'm trying to keep everything neat over here. Terry's finally over, helping us out. Finally, like 5 minutes late. Terrible guy, no punctuation. But take out the nut for the nut axle. Next is taking apart, I guess, I don't know what you can call this, the e-brake line in the back. A couple bolts for that. And I think next the hub should come out. And then I'll start unbolting everything from the knuckle and the arms. Yeah. Terry, what are your thoughts so far?
It'll work.
It'll work, hopefully. Alright, so I'm not filming a lot because I'm getting caught up, guys, but managed to take the hub off. I forgot what was the last time I recorded, but I managed to take the hub off, e-brake assembly off, took off one of the arms, working on the pan arm, other known as the camber arm or the toe arm. I forget the name to it. I just disconnected that one from the knuckle. I'm about to disconnect the traction rod from the knuckle. And once I do that, the only thing that will be holding the knuckle together is going to be the coilover bolt, which I will take out last. And I had a hard time taking off the e-brake assembly that's connected to the knuckle. So I'm just going to remove it once I get the knuckle off. But other than that, once I do that, everything comes... Oh no, upper control arm. Gosh dang it, I forgot about the upper control arm. That has to come off too. Well great, let's get to that. Alright, what's up guys? This car's kicking my butt. So many bolts are nearly impossible to take off. Arms are fighting me. Some bolts are just in some weird ways I can't get to them. I feel like I haven't wrenched in such a long time that I don't know, I feel so rusty myself. And I feel like a bit of a failure. Let myself down. And not happy about it. I decided to start taking everything apart to remove the subframe, so hopefully it'll be easier. I feel like I wasted so much time trying to remove everything over here, but I started taking off the exhaust. I gotta take apart and remove some of the diff bolts to the drive shaft, and then some other bolts for the subframe, and then hopefully I can drop it and drag it out of the rear end and get to work on everything with a lot more ease and access. So that's the plan right now, at least. Terry left, it's late. I'm tired. I'm gonna try to push just a little bit more, maybe another hour or two, we'll see. Then we'll see where we're at. I'm not recording as much as I wanted to, or as thoroughly as I wanted to, and I apologize guys. So hopefully you guys are still watching. Sorry for my rant, but I'm gonna continue pushing and not give up, because this has to get ready and this has to get done, because we are going drifting on the 30th. And it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I need your guys' help. I need some help. Hopefully the next little clip is me removing the subframe. We will see. Guys, I don't even know what time it is. I was about to call it quits. I was over it. You guys saw the post. I was defeated. And then, I don't know, I just felt I just felt I can do it. I felt God telling me keep going. That's it. Yes, sir, I listened to you. Holy crap. I don't know how, but the subframe is off. I can easily get to all the arms. I can easily get to anything. Holy crap. Wow. That just happened. I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless. I was so defeated. I did not think that this subframe was going to come off today. At all. And there it is. On the floor. Guys, you keep pushing. You don't give up. And God is good. Just know that, alright? Don't know if I'm going to end that video here. We're going to keep going, but I got the strength to keep going, so I'm going to keep on going. Let's keep pushing, y'all. What's up, guys? So, it's been hectic. We're on day 2. Quick update. I started piecing all the arms to the knuckles. Somewhat there. And then, you guys saw I took the subframe off. I got the welded diff on, but because the welded diff came off a G37 Coupe automatic, it's slightly different. So there's a nub that sticks out of it that I ended up cutting off. So right here, I cut that off, shaved it off. I need some light so you guys can see this a little better. Let me get a light and I'll come back. All right, we got light. So there's a nub that sticks out of the G37 sedan automatics. Took that off. There's a little cavity on the drive shaft over there that I'm thinking it should fit with all that I shaved off. The next thing that is different is that it is a 3-bolt joint, while the 370Z is a 4-bolt. So I had to take this one off, our old diff, and then swap them out. They fit good. Everything is nice. So we got the weldy boy. She spins, but I need to add fluid to it. Oh gosh, I can't spin it by hand. I'll spin it later. But other than that, subframe is getting pieced back together. I'm gonna bring those arms over, and yeah, hopefully it all works out. Oh, next thing, I forgot about that. So on the new diff, you guys notice there's just holes in there, but in the old 370 diff, and these holes, hopefully you guys can see them. I'm not sure you can, but they're actually threaded. So the bolts that are supposed to go on there, yeah, they don't stay on. They just slide through. So I need to find slightly bigger bolts with some nuts, and that'll fix that issue. There's all the old stuff that needs to come off. I just need the swivel end link, but other than that, hopefully this gets back on the car today, and once I acquire better hardware, I'm able to finish it off. Tomorrow's another day, but today at least I'm going to try to get the subframe back on, mostly everything back on. Well, all I will need at the end of the day is just the hardware for the axles. So we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep pushing. I'm sorry that I'm not recording as much, like, I don't know, like how-tos than anything, but I will get better at it, and I'm trying. Alright guys, so keep watching, and let's get this thing back on the car. Alright, what's up guys? Quick update. Subframe is back on, so you can see. Gosh, this looks really nice. PPM arms are on. Just waiting on the alignment. We're gonna piece everything back together little by little. Brakes, coilovers will get back on. This mess gets back on. Axles, we're gonna just keep them in place, have them float on until Terry here goes to Ace Hardware and gets us the right voltage. He's working on this side. I'm about to start knocking out the other side, but it's coming together. Holy crap, is it coming together? This is cool. What do you think, Terry?
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Yeah, I'm pumped. So I'm gonna get to work on that side, and then I'll give you guys another update to see how far we get. So stay tuned and keep watching. This is exciting. Alright, what's up guys? It's getting late again. I can't use power tools anymore because I don't want to wake up my neighbors. I made a boo-boo. Not a big boo-boo, but started piecing the hubs back together. And I was trying to put the shoes, the brake shoes, on, and then I realized that I'm missing something. And at first I thought, okay, I don't need these things because I don't want to use them anymore. But in order to put on the brake shoes, I need the dust shields. So I didn't realize that the dust shields had the little holes for one of the holders for the brake shoes. So I need to cut out probably like this and this to make room for the caliper, the new caliper, or I can just cut along all that and all I got is this for the new brake caliper. So I'm gonna deal with that tomorrow, and because I need power tools. I don't got anything to cut that with out of my tools. So I'm gonna call it a night, clean up. Ooh, got my Valinos in. Check it out. See if you can see them, but I got my Valinos. I got my 6 tires. We're gonna run the 235/40 18 200 tread wear for the front, and then for the rear we're gonna be running the 300 tread wear 265/35 18. So these things are awesome. I can't wait to try them. Look at all that thread. I'm pumped. Again, huge shout out to SocalZ. They hooked us up real good with these tires. Make sure you guys go get anything you need from them. Let them know Drift Geek sent you, and they will take care of you. Anybody there, Adrian, Tony, Jessica, they can help you guys out in any way. If you want to reach, you can also reach out to me, and I'll reach out to them via me. I can hook you guys up too. But huge shout out to Tony and SocalZ. You guys came through when I couldn't find tires anywhere else. Now I gotta take these over to Rene's tires so he can have them mounted on these currently. And then I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do with these Kendas. Thinking about putting these on the drift spares I got over there, and taking just the extra set of 265/35s and having them mounted out there when I'm out there. But still trying to think that through. But for now, I'm gonna clean up a little bit because I got stuff everywhere right now. So I'm gonna clean up, get organized, and then attack again tomorrow. But got a lot done today. I'm excited. Thanks for watching so far, guys. Let's keep pushing, and let's keep going. Yes, I don't mess around with safety, as you can clearly see. Hearing probe, eye probe, hat, thank you, Kansei. But here's our dust shield. I had instead of, let's see, I got this one over here. Instead of just cutting off another area like that and like that, yeah, I just decided to yeet the whole thing off. So I started off with just making long line cuts, and then I just cleaned it up little by little. It's not the greatest, I'm not the best at metal work, but this will do for what we need. So let's do the other side, and then I can start piecing all the brakes together, and then the dual caliper setup in there. So, oh, one down, one to go. What's up, guys? Quick update. The camera died. So the GoPro died yesterday, and I wasn't able to finish the video, but we did finish the car. We installed everything. I can show you guys over here. Tanner's here. He's gonna be helping us out with the alignment. But we got the dual caliper brakes installed. We still gotta run the lines. I gutted out the rear. I don't know if you can see it right now, but the rear's gutted. Tanner's over here working his magical magic. Gonna make sure this thing at least drives straight, right? It's gonna drive straight to drive sideways.
I got you, bro.
Heck yeah. And then we got Terry over here supervising. But yeah, we're super close. Oh, another update too. I was able to install one side of a huge shout out to DND. We got our racing harnesses on. So these things are nice. It's a 6-point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 in the crotch for safety. It's pretty cool. So after this, all we need to do is just weld up the hydro bracket, run the lines, bleed it all, and the car should be good for Saturday. So I'm pumped. Let's see what kind of numbers we got. Tanner, how does it look down there?
Shiny.
Nice. Shiny and gold.
I'm gonna center out all your eccentrics here, just because they're all fucking different angles.
Okay.
Let me get you to hold the brakes while I jack the back up real quick and get set up.
Alright, I got you. Alright, guys. I don't know if you guys can kind of see, but got the upper control arm installed. Toe arm. Camber arm. Kept the stock traction rod though. Should be fine. Then the dual caliper setup, I did have to take off completely the dust shields, as you can see. I don't know if I recorded it already, but the shields are completely gone in order to make the dual caliper setup fit correctly. But we're almost there. Alright guys, so we're closing up this video at least when it comes to alignment, arms, and knuckles. The car drives straight. The car feels amazing. Just did a quick test drive. Tanner dialed us in so good, so a huge shout out to Tanner at OC Mobile Alignment. Came down, look at this. At pretty much zero camber. I think I'm like at slight positive, but once the car dips, it'll go back down to 0. Dang, everything is so good. She drives really good. Gotta get used to driving with a welded diff again, but it's all good. She's ready for Saturday. Just need to find the right placement for the hydro. Got the DND harnesses nice and installed. Dude, everything's looking so cherry. Got to wash her, clean her up, organize the garage a little better. Took out all the rear end. Let me actually show you real quick. Took everything off. I didn't even realize I had a spare in the back. So it's definitely louder when I was driving it, but we're in full race car mode right now. The rear end is gone. I'm gonna start working my way to the front after the event, and then start putting my pennies aside for the roll cage and front actual angle kit from PBM, fire suppression system, and other nonsense I need to be ready for hot pit next year. Oh, did I break the bumper? Oh, I think I did. Not supposed to be there. All right. Oh, this side too. All right, tartar sauce, whatever. But seatbelts are on. Gotta do the passenger side. I'm so pumped. I'm in awe, loss of words. I can't believe this is my car right now. So thank you everybody that's helped out. Thank you Terry, thank you Art, thank you DND, thank you SocalZ, thank you Fuel, Valino, OC Mobile Alignment, thank you Kansei. Everybody, man, I don't even know what to say. Just thank you everybody for getting us here. I'm excited to drive, so thank you to the Pop Shop for inviting us out. And end the video here. Next video will probably going to be the hydro install. That's all I need. Luckily I got everything I need. The dual calipers, or the other extra calipers, are already on the car. Got the hydro here. Got all the wheelwood stuff here. And got the lines underneath that. Oh gosh, I need to organize this. But we're good to go. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to continue watching us in our little adventure to hopefully one day go pro, continue watching, continue supporting, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what I can do better. Make sure you guys watch what we do, man. I'm just pumped. I'm excited for the future. Thanks for watching. You guys have a blessed day.